Hey everyone, I've driven down from Scotland to go and see the zip yard here in just outside of Leeds, north part of Leeds, in Chapel Allerton, and this is the front of the store. As you can see, it's really bright and stands out in the high street. There's other stores there. It's unmissable. So I'm just going to walk in. It's just to give you a short introduction from my point of view. Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Afternoon, hi.
And you can see the store here. It's quite a decent sized store. And hi there. Yeah, I haven't got anything to bring in to repair, but I do want to just talk to you very briefly about what you do here. Can you just give me a quick rundown of what is a zip yard? What's the key things that the zip yard tends to get involved with? What do you do here?
Lots of things. So we do full alteration tailoring service. We also do repairs on all garments, even soft furnishing, cushions, curtains, bedding, and we also restyle clothes as well. So we can take an old dress, we can take the sleeves off it, we can make it shorter, change it into something new.
Brilliant. And I can imagine with what's going on right now with the cost of living crisis, as we hear about every single day in the news, with the environment, with how much the clothing industry contributes in a way negatively to the environment. I can imagine a lot of people come in here with potentially pre-owned clothes or clothes that are bought on Vinted and want to personalize it or change the zip or repair it or whatever. Do you see that happening?
Yeah, we do a lot of it, and also just looking in their wardrobe at old clothes that they've got and how they can change it, how they can make jeans into skinny jeans, how we can make them into jean shorts. You know, people are actually wanting to reduce landfill because I think they're becoming more accountable.
Absolutely. So basically what you're doing is you're helping clothes have a longer life.
Absolutely.
You're helping people feel better about themselves because of the way they look in the mirror, and they can see that this item now fits them better than it did before. Absolutely, right? Yes. And then helping the environment as well. So now this is your system, right? That every franchisee would have access to. I can see it there. Just quickly talk me through that.
So this just gives you an overlook at all the items that we pretty much alter on a day-to-day basis. You've got your jeans, your trousers, jackets, jumpsuits. We can tailor this to each store depending on what people make more of. So for us, we do a lot of trouser shortening and jean shortening. So you would click on jeans. And then we have the array of different what we can do. So we have short and wide flare because there's a lot of flares out now, which take us a bit longer. We have the shortening side, which we click on, and it gives you all the different areas of how we would shorten those trousers. We even have a cut only because there's a lot of jeans out there which have the frayed edge, and that would just be a cut. So we click on match style, which is our traditional shortening, and the price.
And just price comes up. I mean, it seems to me, I'm clearly not an expert, but it seems to me this is very easy to use, this system.
Oh yes, super.
Because you just click on what the item is that they're bringing in, and then it gives you a range of repair options or alterations options, and you click on that, and then it works out a price.
Yes, and then you just pay. You would put the customer's name in. So if it's a new customer, it's really easy to set up an account for them. You put the number in, put their name, and then save it, and then that's their account.
Right.
If it's an existing customer, you would it picks up the first three numbers, so that customer's name would come up straight away.
Right.
So straight away you'd be able to say, oh, hi, David.
Okay.
Know their name.
Brilliant.
Take it through, pay, and then the ticket comes out.
And I would imagine then that you've got a lot of clients who come in regularly with different items. A large, repeat, loyal client base.
Yes. So we have a history. We can always look back at jobs that we've done for them.
Great. So like a database, almost a client record system.
Because some people have a specific leg measurement, so if they can't remember, we can just trace them back.
Brilliant. Okay. And then what happens then? So you take in the repair, and then what happens then? Where does it go?
So we take in the repair, or if it's an alteration, we pin the customer using our large fitting rooms.
Yeah, we've got fitting rooms here as well, and they're really good size, by the way. You've got mirrors all round, you've got doors on them to get some privacy. Again, this one here is great because if someone comes in and's got a larger dress, like a bridal dress or bridesmaids dresses, they've got plenty of space. So that looks really good, actually. So what happens then? So
So once they've got measured or we've looked at the alteration or repair, we then process the ticket, the customer then goes, and then this then goes down our order process. So then it gets placed on a rail. So in this instance, it will go here.
Yeah, because that's just saw those items coming in, isn't it? We've got a shortening of a trouser here. We've got a new runner for that waterproof jacket. We've got a repair on a trouser that's got a hole in it. Yeah, because I saw the gentleman coming in. So there we go. So that has to be fixed there. So again, you can see already very different types of repairs and the variety of different things that people bring in to get fixed. So this is today's stuff that we saw in the last half an hour. And where does that go now?
So as the day goes on, we fill this rail. And then towards the last hour of the day, it then gets prioritized date-wise onto our production rail.
Right. Okay.
Which is this rail here, so it goes in date order, what day, so we know exactly when it's going to be made. And then the things that are going to be made tomorrow, that gets transferred over to the work rail.
The work rail.
Daily work rail. For our seamstresses. Great.
And we've got two highly qualified seamstresses. Anyone want to say hello to? Hi. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, good. And the lady, is that Yola? And what are you doing in the corner there?
She's doing a original hem jean repair. So what we do with that is we take the original hem off, shorten the trousers, and then pop that original hem back on, so the customer has that original feature of the jean. You see all the equipment here. I mean, one of the things that struck me in the last hour that I've been here is just the variety of different things that can be done here, and also the quality of the work and quality of the customer service that people receive. So they come in here, they seem really familiar with the staff, they've been in here before, they know they're going to get a good job done, and basically they'll get a text message, everything's prepaid. So from a business point of view, the cash is in, there's obviously a guarantee on the work. Once people pick it up, if they're not happy, then that can be discussed. And it's certainly a growing business in today's environment. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this little video, and say bye everyone.